Hi, I'm Becky Parkinson, a director with Usborne Books and More, and I'm excited to get started on this why workshop. It's one of the most important words that you'll think about as you come into Usborne Books and More. Why did you join this business and why do you want to do this business? It's all possible. Everything you want is possible in Usborne Books and More. So it's really just about what you specifically want. What do you want out of this business and what drew you to it? I heard this recently and I love it. If you take in air, you're a leader. So if you breathe, you're a leader. Right now, you're a leader of your own life and probably of other people in your life. And now you're the leader of your own business. It's vitally important that you become one with your why in this business. Your why is what propels you to do the things that you sometimes don't want to do. It's what takes you out of your comfort zone and shine. It's the thing that takes you from schlepping your way through your business to taking control. So let's get started on your why and this why workshop. There's a printable to go along with this available on this YouTube video. You can just print it off. So first, we're going to write down anything that you have had in your mind as to why you joined this business or why you will work this business. Just kind of brain vomit anything you've thought of. Write these things down. 3 to 5 things is a great place to start. So maybe you've said some of these things. These are items that I've heard over and over again from my team. 1, to grow my children's library. 2, to make money. 3, to get out of debt. 4, to get ahead. 5, to help others succeed. 6, to earn some rewards. There are many other reasons that are out there, but those are the ones I've heard over and over again. So you may have things completely unique to that, and that's great. Just make sure you have some things that you can put down. The second thing is you need to dig. So you've got to get to the heart of why you really want it. Why you want it. Not everyone else or anyone else really, but you. You may be a completely selfless person, but when it comes down to whatever you want is what's going to get you out of bed in the morning and be the driving force behind your business. So let's start the digging. I like to say digging because you're going to get to the heart of it. You know, with candy, the center, the yummy part, or your body, the heart that pumps everything, we're going to get to the center of it, not just the outside stuff, the stuff that you tell everyone. So why do you want to do this business? We're going to dig. And it's actually kind of fun because you get to just keep asking the same question over again. Why do I want that? Why do I want that? And then you act like it's not a silly question to be asking. So the most common reason that I hear people get into this business is they want to get out of debt. Well, that's a great reason. We want to pay off debt and it's important. However, paying someone off for money that you already borrowed is just not motivating. It's no fun to get up in the morning and think, I'm going to go pay off some debt today. It just doesn't get us moving. So dig. Why do you want to pay off debt? These are some answers from my team. I don't want my husband to stress. Okay, why don't you want him to stress? And sometimes they're like, what? Why would you ask me that? Like, of course I don't want. But dig. Do this with yourself. Well, we fight about money and it stresses me out. Why don't you want to fight? Why don't you want to stress? It makes our home feel awful. I want it to feel peaceful. I want to be a strong couple. Why do you want that? Because we'll be happy. I'll feel happy. I'll feel free. Now you're getting to it, the center. You want to be happy and free, right? So now rephrase it considering your why and why this is so important to you. So how will this change your life? How will this help you long term? So the phrase would be that we can come up with based off of that is, I want happiness. And then here are some supporting phrases. This business will improve the stress level we have with money, help my marriage, and make our home more peaceful. I will feel more fulfilled. I will believe in myself. I'll achieve my goals. We'll be free to travel and have the money to do what we want. Do this with every item mentioned in your original why question until you get through all of them, and this is a really substantial phrase that you're looking at. Now, the next thing to do, the fourth thing, is to consider the negative, unfortunately. What happens if you don't do this? What will you and your family miss out on? What about your own self-esteem and confidence? Consider all of it. Here's a little rundown with what we just talked about. I won't feel fulfilled. The debt won't get paid. I won't feel free. Our marriage will still be stressed. We won't be able to afford family trips. I'll be depressed. Go through all the items again, one by one, until it's very clear what you'll be missing out on if you don't go after your goals and after your why. Now the last. Look into your future 5 years. Where will you be if you don't take action on your why? Think about what kinds of things you and your family, again, will be missing out. But now you're looking 5 years into the future if you're not working daily towards those goals and towards that why that you want to achieve. Here are some ideas. I'll be broke. I'll be unable to send my kids to college. We won't be able to retire. I'll have to leave home and find a job and have a boss that tells me what to do instead of me telling me what to do. I will feel lazy. We might get so stressed that we divorce. I'll be unhappy. Make sure you flesh out all of those things so that it's very clear to you what you'll be missing out in the long term as well. Last, take this picture of yours, this paper, sorry, and you're going to put this in a place. It doesn't have to be a special place, but it does need to be a place that you'll see it every day, whether it be your mirror or in your office. You're going to make sure you read it at least once daily, and I would suggest reading it multiple times in the day before you start your work, when you get up in the morning, just any place. I would actually probably copy multiple copies of this so it's very clear to you what you're going after each day. Read this every day for at least a month. I would do it even longer. And at times you'll want to revisit your why and maybe look at how you're growing and what things are happening so that you can fine-tune your why and see what more you want from this. Because one thing that happens in this business is as you go after your why, your original why, new whys appear because you want more, because you know you can accomplish more. And that's what happens when you set a steady why. So thanks for joining me. Good luck with determining your why and reading it on a daily basis so that you feel strong and in control of your own business.